might get on your nerves. So let's dive right into it. Max, what's your big one? First one. I already know what this is, so just let's get it out in the open now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure literally every single Turbo Regal owner will agree that it's the Power Master brake system would be the number one downside of this car, considering they've been known to go out like within just a couple of years with the car still being new, and considering it tried to kill me when mine went out, I guess unexpectedly, probably my second time driving it. So it's a little bit surprising when you just like lose all brake pressure in his eyes. I mean, I understand why they went with the Power Master, but it's just a really, really finicky little system that's just going to go out all the time. There's just a lot of things that can break. Like mine is blowing fuses. The accumulator ball can go out, which is a really finicky system.
Alright, so there's number one.
Yeah.
Number two. Now I don't know any of the rest of these. He hasn't told me what he's come up with, so.
I mean, number two is hilariously not going to be like anywhere close to number one.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point. It's not the big things like that normally. It's just little things that get on your nerves.
The little things is just like, the driver's side door not closing properly just because it's been sagging over the years. Like how slowly the windows go up and down. Like
there's two, number three.
Not a lot that I hate about this car, considering I love it.
Yeah, I mean, no, we're not saying we hate about this car.
It's hard to come up with stuff, yeah, but I mean, I'm not a fan of the automatic transmission. I know it works better. I just kind of always wish that I had a manual.
Well, that's everybody's.
That's kind of everyone's.
If you're a true car guy, and yes, I'm about to throw that down here. If you're a true car guy and you're driving a car that you drive quickly, I'll give it to the Cadillacs and the Rolls Royces.
Yeah, some cars do need an auto.
Yeah, but not this.
And this car, this car you need an auto for like a different reason, which is putting that power down. But let's see what else do I like. I mean, the fact that the car drives kind of like a boat sometimes is kind of like a positive and a negative. I kind of love the whole idea of the floating ride, and I love it, and I've never had a camera like that, but it's kind of a big jump when you go from owning, tighter, smaller cars that are a lot bumpier to something like this. The steering surprises you sometimes, just how it floats. You're going into a turn a little bit too fast, like, holy shit,
Yeah, well, one thing I was saying in our ride review when we were up here, I really, really enjoyed this car on this road, and like you said, because it's not a Miata, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we're not going to be darting around, but in sweepers like this, where I don't even need to lift off, it's absolutely fantastic.
On this road, this car is better than Miata.
Yeah, I'm going to nominate number 6, which is the same problem I have with my Cadillac side mirrors.
Yeah.
They're useless.
They're tiny and they're useless, and like I've noticed this on a lot of GM vehicles, the new ones. The driver's side one always fogs up around the edges. Always. This one is starting to show it, but like they're always, you can't see out of the driver's side, and it's always the driver's side. I don't know why. And I have another one actually.
Ooh, okay. Number 7.
Number 7. The passenger side mirror will not stay put. Like it just wobbles around, and I don't know if that's it being broken or if that's just like intended. But I'm constantly having to readjust my mirrors because they like wobble around in there.
Alright, see. And then this is sort of a corollary to the two of them, so we won't give it another one because we did the 2 mirrors. I'm just gonna say, like, because these mirrors are painful, you end up having to look, and there's not just the wrong size blind spot. It's not like a massive one where you're just like, I'm just gonna upgrade the mirrors, get a bigger mirror. But it's just the right size to really get on your nerves because you just this one. On the other side, it's not so bad because the window is actually useful over there.
Yeah.
Even though I can see it starting to fog up, talking foggy. But
actually, I mean, the visibility looking right is really good.
Yeah, looking right and looking left here.
Really like wide open cars on a lot of light. It's
alright.
It's cool. I dig the interior.
I very much dig this car. So we're actually done pretty early, I think, unless you got anything else.
I don't think I have like much else. Like again, there's like little issues when you're just washing the car, and the car like just there's lots of little gateways and like little like channels meant to drain water out of water just gets stuck there, and so you're just gonna get water out of crazy places. Like earlier today, I mean, like I washed the car last night, and it's just been in my garage. We pull it out, and then we just see water dripping on the downpipe, and it's just making this white smoke. How this car like can save up that much water in all these little channels, I don't know how it does it, but it makes it a bitch to wash because it's always
I'm
dripping
giving you
out.
an extra one for that if it's that bad. And you know, to be fair, I should have added one on the Cadillac for that. How much of a bitch it is to wash. But yeah, I'm adding one for that too. So there's 8. Alright, so that's number 8 done.
Yeah.
Alright, so number 9, this is something we both really agree on. It irritates the crap out of me in my Cadillac, even if I may have forgotten it in my video. I don't remember offhand if we put this in. You want to tell them what it is?
The fact that there's no gauges besides speed, gas, and RPM. I would love to know my water temperature, my
Oil pressure,
battery, maybe like
how about
anything else besides just idiot lights that only light up if something's already gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like there were a couple of times, like earlier, because as we were talking about with all the boiling water, when I first drove this before we started reviewing it, there was smoke pouring out of the hood, and I'm freaking out because Max has lent me his baby, and I just see smoke coming out of it, and I'm just freaking the hell out. Like, what is going on here? And if good fortune had it, it turned out it was only, thank God, water that was pulled up somewhere and dumping on it. So thankfully, that's all it was.
But if you had a temp gauge, you would know.
Yeah, if I had a temp gauge, I wasn't overheating.
Yeah.
Or my oil pressure was solid, or literally anything else about this car.
So, or like when my brakes went out. Brake light comes on, brakes are gone already.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I will say though, so one company, of course, Rolls-Royce is the biggest offender on this. Like the 70s and the 80s, they had those silver spurs and the Corniches that were all, and I mean all hydraulic. I mean their brakes, their suspension, their steering was all run off of one hydraulic system. And if that failed, there was no warning light, there was nothing measuring your pressure, you're dead. Like your brakes fail, your steering fails, your suspension fails. And all you get is a little button on the dash that beeps if it's okay. It doesn't beep if it's broken at all. That's on you. You have to keep checking to make sure it's not broken. Otherwise, bye.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 9 things. Do we have anything else?
I think that would actually be it.
Alright, so we have the total for this car is 9, and considering this car was built in an era known for kind of terrible American cars, that is really, really good score for this car. I've been driving this for what time is it? It's like almost 4 o'clock. I got here at 1. So 3 hours, and I'm absolutely besotted with this car. I love it to death. So
You might have been contributing more than me at this point.
Oh crap! Sorry.
No, I've driven more, but it's like
Yeah, I know.
I've got like a lot of seat time.
All right, so we absolutely love this car, and next week we're going to be going on an autocross with a GT3 Porsche, a Ferrari 430 Spider, and a Lamborghini Gallardo. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to see me in my natural habitat screwing up, as usual. So please do tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be February 1st. And if you enjoyed this video, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And hopefully, we'll see you next week. Take care.